Hi, today we're making smashed potatoes, and they're just as cute and fun as they sound.
Well, they say he's not coming back and nothing can fill the void, but at least we can try with food. I'll make some apple pie, come on in. It's Dead Dad's Kitchen.
So, I don't know if you can see this, but right behind me I have, well, you can't. The answer is you can't see it. Okay, so we have a nice big pot of boiling water. Easy. Add some salt. Add a tablespoon of salt. Tablespoon plus a little. Now what we're gonna do is add our little baby potatoes. I think it works better with smaller potatoes. I think it's a lot cuter. So I've actually already rinsed these in the bag, and now okay. I was gonna pour them all in at once, but then I was like, what if I didn't do that? What if I saved myself getting splashed with boiling salted water? I guess that's not happening either way. I'm going for it, why not? Okay, now we're going to just let our potatoes hang out in this boiling water, covered, for like 20 minutes until they're fork tender, and I'm excited to show you guys what that looks like. I was trying to remember and like figure out why this video felt like it started so quickly. I didn't tell you all the things you were gonna need. Those little baby potatoes I showed you, olive oil, butter, garlic, dried parsley, salt and pepper, mayonnaise, ketchup, chives, and I think that's it. But we'll figure it out as we go. Anyway, let's check our potatoes. Good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. They're getting there. I want them to be a little bit more tender. So like, right now I can stick my fork in them, but I've got to push it a little harder than I would like. So we're just gonna let those keep going for a minute. But in the meantime, with our oven preheated to 400 degrees, we're gonna take a cookie sheet and drizzle quite a good amount of olive oil on there. I would say probably like 4 or 5 tablespoons. See how that looks? And a little more for good measure. Throw that into your preheating oven. Here's where things start to get fun. You're gonna get a colander. You're gonna get your colander and you're gonna have it over the sink so that it's ready. You know what? I do this every frickin' time. I put it on the sink like that and then it always falls. Will it hold like this? No, I know it won't. Why am I trying? Let's check our potatoes one more time. Oh yeah, these are good. Okay, fork tender, which I'm sure you can guess, just means that our fork went in nice and easily, just like this. Easy, no problem going in there. So these are ready. Being careful, last thing we want is to like have something happen. We're going to take our potatoes and pour them into our colander. Ow, that hurt. See how steamy they are? I don't know how you could not see that. We're going to let them steam dry for a little bit. See, now they'll stay there because I'm talking about them. We're gonna let those steam dry for a bit while we get our little basting liquid together. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is get our butter mixture together. I know, I got very excited when I said butter too. We're gonna get our butter mixture together because that's what's going to like baste our smashed potatoes. Now the thing is, we have the olive oil on that pan already. That's gonna help us get a nice even coating of like crunchiness and texture and like nice caramelization. The butter is gonna give us that really beautiful flavor. So I got some really nice butter. I got some Kerrygold butter. We're going to add a good amount in there. Let's just do 4 ounces of butter, which is about a stick of butter. We're gonna have that in there. We're actually gonna melt this down. So I'm just gonna pop it in the microwave for a second. And then what we're gonna do is get our garlic ready. So we're just gonna chop this garlic as finely as we can. So we have our melted butter. It's such a pretty yellow. I'm going to add like 7 cloves of garlic, partly because I'm a crazy person and I love garlic, but I also honestly felt like it wasn't enough because it wasn't the whole head of garlic, and I'm used to doing things with the whole head of garlic all the time. Also, I did use salted butter. Then I'm gonna add some parsley flakes in there, just some dried parsley, never cared. And we're going to add some red pepper flake in there just to keep it spicy. Fun. Since it is salted butter, we're not gonna add too much salt, but just a little bit, and a touch of pepper. And you're gonna mix this all up. Now here's where stuff gets a little dangerous. Okay, so we're gonna get our cookie sheet that's got that nice preheated oil on there. We're very carefully gonna do this next part because there is hot oil involved. Take your potatoes and gently plop them over there. You're gonna take something that is flat on the bottom, ow, and we're gonna spread these potatoes out gently so that each one has enough room to get really, really crispy, really pretty. Here's the trick with smashed potatoes. I like them really thin because I like them super crispy, but you have to be careful because if you push them down too much, they'll just kind of disintegrate. So I like to do one cursory smash for all of them. Then we've got the skin broken. Oh, see, look at that. This one, we need an assist. It's no problem. Also, did anybody else see the new Space Jam? It's precious. There we go. Bam, bam. Come on. Bam, bam. So if you want to keep them thick like that, you totally can. I am somebody who wants them a little squishier so that they're like a little bit crispier on every part. So you can go back and sort of do that. And it's important that each one has its own little section so that it can crisp up as best as it wants to. So now we've got all of our potatoes here. We're gonna take this gorgeous garlic mixture that we made and making sure to get a little bit of everything in there. You're just gonna ladle a little bit onto each tato. And oh my God, this is gonna taste so good. Beautiful. So here's what they look like when they're about to go into the oven. We're gonna put these in the 400-degree oven for like 25 minutes. All right, babes, we are going to make like the easiest dipping sauce of all time while these are baking. So I'm gonna show you that right now. These beautiful potatoes are out of the oven. Oh my goodness, while they're still like hot and steamy and sticky, I'm gonna hit them with just a touch of salt. A couple of them got like a little too burnt, which is fine. I'd rather lose one or two to burning and have very crispy potatoes than like pull them before a lot of them are ready. I'm just gonna hit these with a couple of chives so that they are nice and cute. Actually, let's not do that on the hot pan because they'll get all gross. But which one looks the best? Let's go with this guy, yeah. Look how pretty, oh my goodness. Oh my God, look at the bottom. You can just hear it so crispy. It baffles me that people do not cook for themselves. It is so easy. It is so fun. It is so delicious. Oh my God.